Hi, it's Leigh with Find Your Selfie. It's just me today, and today I wanted to go over what my definition of success is. Success truly is different for everybody, just as we are all individuals and unique in ourselves. Our success and how we define success is unique to each person. And what I mean by that is, like, my version of what I feel satisfied with and fulfilled with and have achieved the goals that I have set for myself, that is a version of success that I deem successful. But, my fulfillment and satisfaction isn't going to be the same as Sally Smith down the street. She probably is going to be satisfied and fulfilled with a different goal and objective. And the real key to achieving that satisfaction and fulfillment and ultimate success is to drill down and define what you believe is success for you, because it's different for everybody. So what I mean by that is, you can't just say, I want to be successful. Well, all right, so it's kind of like saying, who doesn't want, $1 million? Okay, yes, we all want to be successful, but what does that mean? Okay, you can't achieve success if you can't define it for yourself. So the first step to being successful is figuring out what it is you want to be successful at. And that, again, is different for everybody. And you can't just say, I want a lot of money. Well, okay, so, all right, so let's go with that. So you want a lot of money. All right, let's drill it down a little bit to really figure out what will fulfill you. Because, they always say money can't buy happiness. Because, if you have a lot of money, you may still not be achieving what you ultimately want to be successful at because you haven't defined it yet. So, okay, let's go back and say, I want a lot of money. Well, all right, so what does that mean to you? Why do you want a lot of money? And what is a lot of money for you? So let's first start by saying, how much is a lot of money for you? All right, whatever it is, because that, again, is different for everybody. So, the billionaires of the world are going to say something astronomical, and, the other people are going to say something totally different. So for whatever that is for you, define it, write it down, make a note of it. This is what I want to achieve. All right, so you have your number. Now, why do you want to achieve that number? Why is achieving that number important to you? What does that fulfill for you? Does it fulfill buying lots of things? Does it fulfill, being able to travel? Does it fulfill, being able to buy blueberries at Target that aren't on sale? What does that fulfill? If you earn that, why is that successful for you? So that is step number one. Now, why? So then if you've defined that why you want that X number, then you drill it down to the next thing. Why does that number provide you with fulfillment? Does it provide you with a personal sense of satisfaction? Does it pay off loans? What does it do for you? Because I guarantee you, as you go through this list of whys and keep asking yourself why you want this, why does that make sense to you? You will find a different answer for each piece of this. So I'm going to give you an example of what my analysis and my mindful introspection, what it provided for me. So I said I wanted a lot of money and I have my number, but why did I want that? So for me, I wanted to travel and I wanted to do everything that I want to do. I don't want to have to yearn for things. I want to be able to do whatever it is I want to be able to do. So, and why do I want to be able to do that? Because for me, if I'm doing that, that means that I am fulfilling someone else's goals. I am providing something of value to someone else because they are buying what I have to offer. So that is valuable to me. So, but why is that important to me? Well, it's important to me because I've realized that ultimately I want to make a difference in other people's lives. And going down further, I've realized that I'm an advocate for other people's success and other people being prosperous and other people being happy. And that is where I find my happiness. That is where I feel satisfied and successful. Like, if I'm making a difference in someone else's life, that is fulfilling for me, and that is my success. That is my reward. And that, I guarantee you, that's different for everybody else. And yes, the money is part of that goal, but my goal ultimately isn't that I want to have a lot of money. I mean, it's a nice perk, but that's not my ultimate goal. My ultimate goal is that I want to make a difference in other people's lives. Now, having said all that, that's a realization that I came to after a long journey of like trying to fit a square peg into a round hole. Like, it was seriously painful because I was chasing the wrong dreams. I was going after like sales positions. I literally was running down a $1.6 billion transaction in real estate. Awesome. Bringing the parties together, buyers, sellers, having the contract negotiations. And that ultimately, the deal didn't go through, but that ultimately would have provided an insane amount of money for me, but that wasn't rewarding for me. Like, that wasn't what was fulfilling for me. And so for me, even had that deal gone through, I wouldn't have felt successful because that wasn't what my goal was. Now, I hope this makes sense to you, because this is truly the missing link to so many things out there about success. Like, yeah, I want to be successful. What does that mean? Like, you can't be successful if you don't know what that means for you. So, Kramer, I hope that this made sense and that you're like, absorbing this and really taking the time to like think about it and process it and ask yourself those hard questions by like saying, why does this impact you? Why do you want this? Now, because of that, why is that important to you? That is the key for you to keep asking yourself why. And when you do that, you will find the real reason and what you will ultimately be satisfied with. So on behalf of Kramer and I, we hope you guys have a great day.